Hello, boys and girls. Guess what time it is? It's Eureka Math. Today we are March the 4th, 2021, and our goal is to get a 90% or higher on our end of module. Today we're going to be going over lesson 27 and 28, and our objective says, I can add a pair of two-digit numbers with varied sums in the ones. So we are just going to continue to practice what we've been learning, but now you get to solve the problems with this either using quick tens or number bonds. Let's go ahead and continue to practice. Our key points. What do we need to know to be successful? Well, we need to know what decompose means. And you probably heard Ms. Hernandez and me use this word a lot, and it's just another word for break apart. So when we decompose a number like 13, we decompose it into 10 and 3, which means we break it apart into 10 and 3. We also need to know the word digit, which is another word for number. So if, for example, the number 13 has two digits because it has two numbers, a 1 and a 3. Also, we're going to be working with quick tens, which we've worked before. And quick tens is just our drawings as sticks for tens and dots for ones. And then we also need to know what a number bond is, which we should already know by now because we've been learning and practicing number bonds since Module 1. Let's get started. I need your full attention. Marker and pencils parked. You're not practicing yet. You're watching and you're listening. So how? Using a number bond, I am going to show you how we solve a problem. So, for example, number 1, you decompose the teen number, which is the smallest number. And here you have an example. Here in blue, you have that we decomposed using a number bond. This is a number bond because you have two parts and the whole number up here. We broke it up 16 apart into 10 and 6. Then we go to step 2, which says circle the parts that you will add first and write the sum on the side. The sum means the answer. So since we circled 17 plus 10, which is here in green, we wrote the answer on the side. Don't forget to do this. It's very important. 17 plus 10 is 27. Finally, step 3, we draw and add the triangle parts to solve. So you draw your triangles, which are here in orange, 27 and 6. And then we put our triangles together. We add them. 27 plus 6 gives us 33. So you can feel free to pause the video or rewind it and, review the example just in case you are still confused. Now it's time to practice with me. Ready? Have your whiteboard or your paper ready. Go ahead and write down 19 plus 11. We're going to solve this using the number bond strategy. So first, we decompose the teen number. Or our smallest number. Since we have two teen numbers, we decompose the smallest number. The smallest number is, get ready? Yes, 11. So go ahead and decompose it into what two parts, boys and girls? Get ready. Yes, 10 and 1. Now, step 2 is we circle the first numbers that we're going to add and write the sum on the side. So go ahead and circle with me 19 plus 10. What is 19 plus 10? Get ready. 29. Make sure we write it on the side. I write, you write. Finally, step 3 is we draw our triangles and we add them to solve. So what are our triangle parts? Get ready. Yes, 29 and 1. So go ahead and draw your triangles on 29 and 1. So what is 29 plus 1 more? Get ready. Yes, 30. Awesome job, boys and girls. And this is how we solve a problem using a number bond. Ready? Park your pencil and your marker and you're listening. Here's another example. Or you can solve a problem by using the quick 10 strategy. How do we do that? Well, first you draw your first part in the place value chart. So here you have your place value chart, which is tens and ones. And you draw your first part. And your first part in the problem is 17. So I wrote 17 here in red, and 17 has 1 10 and 7 ones. That's what I drew. Step 2, draw your second part below. So then I have 16, and I draw the second part. I put 16 here, and 16 has 1 10 and 6 ones. Notice how I wrote 17 on the top and 16 below, not next to each other, and my drawings are organized. Step 3, first add the ones. So you start by adding the ones first. What do you add first? Get ready. Yes, the ones first. Can you make a 10? Ask yourself. Can you make a 10 because you have 7 plus 6? What's 7 plus 6? Get ready. Yes, 12. And remember, you need 10 ones to make 1 10. So can you make a 10? Get ready. Yes, you can. So in green, I circled 7 and 3 because that makes 10 ones. And you can say to yourself, circle 10, draw 10. Say it with me. Get ready. Circle 10, draw 10. So since I circled 10, I drew a 10 because 10 ones makes 1 10. Now you're ready to solve. So we look at our ones. How many ones are left? Get ready. 3. 1, 2, 3. So you write the 3. Now you finally add the tens and solve. So how many tens do you have now, including your new 10? Get ready. Yes, 3 tens. So 17 plus 16 equals, get ready. Yes, 33. And again, you can come back to this example anytime. Now you're ready to practice with me? Get your marker or your pencil ready. Let's practice using quick tens and ones. So first, we're going to go ahead and draw our place value chart. So remember, tens first, and then ones. Now we're going to draw our first part. And our first part is, get ready? Yes, 18. So write 18 on the side. And how many tens and ones does 18 have? Get ready. Yes, 1 10 and 8 ones. So draw with me. We drew 1 10. Now let's draw 8 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're going to go ahead and draw our second part, which is 12. So go ahead and write 12 on the side over here on the bottom of 18. And how many tens and ones does 12 have? Get ready. Yes, 1 10, draw it with me, and 2 ones. Now we are ready to add, to solve. So we start with our ones. What do we start with? Get ready. Yes, ones. So we have 8 plus 2. Can we make a 10? Get ready. Yes, because remember, you need 10 ones to make 1 10. So 8 and 2 makes 10. So we can make a 10. So let's go ahead and circle 8 and the 2 down here. Circle them. Remember, what do? Let's chant. Circle 10, draw 10. What do? Get ready. Circle 10, draw 10. Since you made a 10, you draw a 10. Now, look at your ones. Do you have any ones left over? Get ready. No, so we put a 0. How many tens do you have? Get ready. Yes, 3 tens. So 18 plus 12 equals, yes, 30. Make sure you box your answer. Notice how my drawings was very organized, and I drew 12 below the 18. I didn't draw it next to my 18 because then that makes it very confusing and hard for us to see. Make sure that if you use this strategy, you keep it organized. Now, have your Module 4 Learn book ready. Open it to Lesson 27, and our must-do problems is all of Problem 1, which is all of the first page. Remember, you can come back to this video at any time if you need more help or if you need to practice. This video will be helpful for you for today's lesson and also Monday's lesson. See you in the live session.